Spinebuster Wrestling has become supercharged this week. It's also grown in length to 55 blooming minutes. And there is a reason for that. It's because in the middle of this here programme, they wanted to put a Battle Royale, which is going to take a little bit of time, even if you're not looking at 40 competitors or anything like that, you know. So, it's got a lot. It's packed full of excellent wrestling. We're getting to the point where, although we have the triple threat, which I think is next week, isn't it, for the Underground title between Joseph Connors, between Jay Joshua, between Millie McKenzie. It is Millie McKenzie, isn't it? Yes, it is. The other combatants who have the two medallions are pushing to try and get that third and be the first contender. So it's self-perpetuating, like all those myths floating around about me. Anyway, early on we've got Harley Hudson, who's, the thing about Harley is she's great. The thing about her is she likes a larf, and she's taking the Mickey out of Angel Hayes, who doesn't like it because she lost her medallions a couple of weeks ago, I think. And there's lots of trash talking. There is a lovely moment where Harley is on the mat, and Angel Hayes is over her, trying to grab one of her legs for some action, and Harley just keeps offering her a leg, and then she does crunches that the legs go up and down. You can see I'm moving my body like that, you see. And Angel doesn't like that. She really said, let's get serious. What a serious wrestling match. She doesn't get serious, folks, until later on. There is a Hudson basement drop kick and a nasty Harley hammer to the back. A Harley hammer. Then a full Nelson, which looks to be quite tight to me. It's sold well. There's a Harley sling blade. A Hayes sling blade. And then Hudson discus clothesline for a 2 count. I mean, Harley Hudson is getting... it was a Hayes full Nelson that was sold. A Hayes, that's right. Harley's, by the end of it, getting a bit cheesed off. And Angel Hayes doesn't mind using what she can to win, including Harley Hudson's bright pink bouffant hair that she uses to pull her down to the mat for an assisted neck breaker to get the pin, and she gets the medallions, and Harley, I don't believe, will be laughing it up anymore. Now, Shaw Samuels is still not happy with Joey Slade. They've kept this going, you know, the Shaw Samuels and Joey Slade thing. Despite not really having any new stuff in there and recycling ideas, it's still all right. I mean, they've got strong characters, those two. So, as he said, I've been in this business 20 years. Last week, you see, Joey Slade helped him to win. Shaw didn't see, took the win, and then realised. Conor Bailey told him immediately. Conor, you sneak thief. Told him. Mind you, he was talking about it, and Shaw just overheard him. What happened? So, as he said, he made him feel small. He's been in this business 20 years. He says, time and a place, mate. Time and a place. That's really well done. As he walks off, I like that. Now, Riho doesn't like Joseph Connors. Who does? Well, his mate Riley Nova, of course, but who does? He'll be in the big Underground match, won't he? But as he says, he's always got someone to help him. That is the case. You know, it's the friendship thing, isn't it? People must like him. Well, you know, Riley anyway. So they will, I'm sure, clash down the road. Now, Mr. Wildman is there because, of course, he smacked Angel Hayes' nose. Not Angel Hayes. Nathan Angel. Angel Hayes. Nathan Angel's nose. And he gets smacked down by Mr. Angel. And now, Wildman's just laughing. And Angel says, don't film him, film me. Great. And they will fight in the Rumble. More of that in a minute. Angel's in there first. Conor Bailey loves him, you know. Look at that face. Melissa Fierce is the first one in there with him. And, by the way, he doesn't reciprocate Conor Bailey's love of him and adoration, does Nathan Angel. No. There is a Melissa Fierce bulldog. Angel grabs the hair to pull her down. He has to. There's a huge Angel uppercut. Shane Hook is next in, caught by Angel. Doesn't do anything with it though. Hook hits an Enziguri and a standing moonsault. Then we've got Sun Vu Ho. I'm seeing people that I've not seen for a while. Well, I've never seen some of these. Very speedy clothesline. Bridged cover. Fierce gets a suplex and then collapses. This is your Rumble, by the way. I forgot to tell you. It's your Rumble. And you can go with the top or you can be pinned. Or submit, I think. I'm not quite sure how the ending works. They probably will have to tell me because I don't think I picked it up at the time. And I could have gone back to check it out, but I couldn't be bothered. So, you've got a fierce suplex. She suplexes Angel and then sort of collapses as if to say, I've given my last ounce of energy for that. Romulus comes in. He's a big fella. Pop-up uppercut. Pop-up uppercut. Pop-up, pop-up uppercut. Can't say it 4 times fast. There's a power slam. Maddie Morgan is in. Step up knee. Bulldog. Shooting star press. Very nicely done. Then Ronnie G. Never, Ronnie G. Never seen him before. Attacks Angel. Hits a back elbow. Celebrates. And Romulus just smacks him one. Ronnie G then smacks him back, but is eliminated by Nathan Angel, which is a shame, because I think he was doing some good stuff there. Daisy Jenkins is in. Some big shots to Maddie Morgan. Big Romulus clothesline. Fierce takes a piece of Angel's clothing from the... I don't know what it is. It's a little cape type thing from the turnbuckle. He's not very happy. He has to go after to get that back. And then we've got a countdown from 10 and no one is out. But they are. It's Nathan Angel looking at the door. Wildman enters behind him, throws him out. Yeah, he's very happy with that. Nathan, not so happy. Connor, distraught. Connor Bailey, distraught. Now, Billy John Langers is in next with a bandage on his head. Don't know where he got that. Maybe he was fighting in the car park before the match. I don't know. There's a tussle with Wildman. Langers hits a Falcon Arrow, which is very nice. In comes Brad Matthews. I think it's Sun he's attacking, Sun Vu Ho. He attacks him because he's been thrown out. He attacks him on the way in and smacks his leg up, even before he's got in the ring. Then you've got Romulus put out by Shane Hook. Big guy to be put out by Shane, that's really good. Ray Connors is in next. He does not have a go. Suplex, leg capture suplex. He gets Wildman out. Shah Samuels is in with some punchlines. Not a punch, not a clothesline. Yes, a punchline. There's a double noggin knocker for Ray and Brad. Avalanches puts them all down, and he's just on his own there. Next in, Joey Slade. Of course, he argues with Shah. They work together though. Brad then puts him out, puts Slade out, and Shah Samuels is just too late, or maybe not really sure if he wants to help. Just too late to try and bring him back in. Yeah, Joey stays to watch, and Brad ends up on the apron from shots from Shah. He doesn't see Joey sweep the legs of Brad Matthews, so he falls out and he takes that win. Takes it. Takes that elimination. Shah hits a Michinoku driver, a Spinebuster. Ray gets a Death Valley driver. Fierce comes off the top for a long 2 count. Ray gets a super kick. It's all good action, bollocks. Shane then sorts of hit a kind of suplex neck breaker, rolling, floating suplex neck breaker. And he gets the win for that. Well, how did he get the win for that? There were other people still in the match. Did the time expire? Is it the last person to get the pin? Other people had got pins. Is he the only person who's got the pin? Are others who are in the... Are the others who are in there not... Do they not get a pin? Have they not had a pin? I don't know. I don't know if pins are counted. I don't know if it's the one who's got the pin at the end. Clearly it's not... You must be the last person in the ring. He hasn't pinned all of them. He's only pinned Ray. Maybe someone can explain it to me, but it was a blooming good Battle Royale. Battle Royale. And to finish, we've got the grudge match, Nina Samuels versus Holly Barlow. Nina kind of forced Holly Barlow into this 5-minute match. If you can beat me in 5 minutes, then that's fine. If not, well, you'll have the kudos, I suppose. I don't know what she wins. But if not, you'll lose all your medallions. Holly Barlow kind of, yeah, all right. And then looks a bit afterwards. So Nina gets a hard posting and some stomps and enziguri, which knocks Barlow off the top to the floor. She takes a nasty tumble, actually. Back suplex on the apron from Nina, because she's quite nasty, isn't she? Nasty. For a 2 count. Then she fish hooks her. There's no need for that, Nina. Drop kick to the back. There's some slaps, which show a lack of respect. So Holly fights back with a jawbreaker and some punchlines. Not a punch. Not a clothesline. You know the rest. High crossbody for a long 2 count. Then Samuels gets an axe kick when she's on the apron. Holly was sort of hanging over the ropes, you see. A backbreaker for a 2 count. She can't believe she only got a 2 count for that. But back comes Holly Barlow for a stunner and that rather poor hip attack running thing she does for the pin. Nina seemed to be in the ropes, but it didn't really matter because the time limit had expired and all her medallions have gone. Do you know, you get the heights of delight and the depths of despair on these Spinebuster programs, and that's the way it should be with wrestling, because it tells a good story. This one told a great one, and we have 55 minutes of it, and I couldn't be happier with that. Ta-ta.